Welcome everybody to race 2 of the season. This week we're off to Eiger Nordwand, the short circuit. Not sure which way you pronounce it, but you'll see it in a minute anyway. And then yeah, on to race 2. Race 1 was pretty decent. Got a 4th place. Pace was alright. Not good enough to beat the first 3, but it was pretty good. This race though we got qualifying, so I got my dad in 1st, Davey 2nd, Bill 3rd, Raymond's 4th. My brother got ahead of me in 5th, I was 6th, Tristan came back, he qualified 7th, Phil was in 8th place, and Brian lines up on 9th. So qualifying wasn't the greatest, qualifying actually wasn't the best in Brands Hatch either, so hopefully the race pace is a little bit different, make the tyres last longer than some of the other guys, and then see where we can go. Actually got the qualifying wrong there, Brian starts in 8th and Phil came home in 9th for the qualifying. So apologies about that, but anyway, here we are lining up the grid, 43 laps around this circuit. So it's actually quite a decent track. I quite enjoyed this one, so I'm looking forward to this racing to see how we get on. And we're away for race 2 of the season. So here we are down the start finish straight with a nice big jump as well. So sure comes across and clips me out going to the grass, and it's just all sideways into turn 1 there. So there's a bit of a backlog into turn 1, some toing and throwing and bashing and whatnot. There's a bit of a lag there, so my dad ended up getting pushed wide due to some sort of lag. Nobody actually hit him, but it just lagged him wide sadly. But I'm up to 3rd place, so it was a great start for me. Davey went off as well. I think I might have given him a little nudge to help him out, but oh well, 3rd place, here we go. So decent start behind Raymond's and Farkup, or Bill, we'll call him Bill, I don't like saying Farkup. Behind Raymond's and Bill. So around the long right hander here. Took me ages to get this car to handle the way I wanted it to, and you know what, it still doesn't really handle how I'd like over these bumps here, especially this one. Under braking, it just wanted to bite into the back in the air. I just didn't feel good at all, so it kept shoving me off. And this corner up here as well, this little bump in the road, just hitting the back up, and the car went sideways just like it did there. So it took a while to get used to it, but I managed to kind of fight against it throughout the race. As you can see here, it's the end of lap 1, and I'm fighting Bill. This is the first time that's happened in a long time, so good to see him. But Bill went too hot into turn 1, kind of sideswiped Raymond's, but thankfully went invisible there. Just giving Bill a couple of tuning car nudges, just let him know I'm about. Got Davey and Stuart following close behind as well. We'll go around we go. Got Raymond's leading the way. I think he was struggling with these corners a bit, so he ended up just drifting half the time. They ran a little bit wide, got the wall. Davey had a bit of a mistake as well, and Stuart came up his inside. We go another 4 laps into the race or so, and here's that bump I was talking about under braking. It just unsettled the car too much, went off, came back on, got a little bit of damage on the front left. That'll clear off in a minute or two. But Davey's looking feisty behind, trying to make a move over the jump as well. Because of the damage, it was just causing the car to not go where I wanted to. So upon landing, I kind of swerved towards Davey. Didn't actually hit him, but I put him off, and he went off into the pit wall. Didn't go in the pits, but he hit the wall. But here we're on to lap 10 now. We've got Raymond's in front. He's making mistakes. His tyres are wearing out badly on him, so he went off at the end of the lap there. Should be easy pickings, but no, he peels off to the left into the pit lane. So yeah, it was pretty much easy pickings there. We're on to lap 11. So we're at lap 14 out of 43. My tyres are wearing now. Got my dad behind me. I actually lapped him. He made a pit stop, but I've lapped him. His lag though is just all over the place. Didn't know what to do, so he ended up just going through me there, and I have no idea what to say. I thought he was going to go ahead, so I needed to put in, so I just let him go, and I jumped in the pits. But both himself and Davey are there, but the lag was just too much, and it caused a lot of problems for him and everybody who was racing around. Here we go in the pits, lap 15. There's a massive pit lane this one. Brian's gone past me. Brian and my brother have gone past me, and then Tristan's now passed as well. So just leaving the pit lane. There goes Raymond's goes past there. It's a very, very slow pit exit, which is really, really annoying. But there we go, on our way now. So on to the next lap, lap 16 now. Just going around these S-bends, past my brother. I think he went in the pits. And then on to lap 20, caught up with the Raymond's. Obviously his tyres are a bit more worn out than mine. It's quicker than him anyway, thankfully, so let's see if we can get past him. It's a bit of deja vu from Brands Hatch here, just sitting behind him and see if we can make a move. So we've got I think Brian's leading and Tristan second, so they are yet to pit. I think they're going for a one-stop strategy here, so they're yet to pit. So I've got myself, there's Bill, Raymond's and myself, we're all following behind. I actually clipped the wall there, ran wide, got the wall, thankfully no damage done, but kind of get back up onto the back of Raymond to see if I can pass him somewhere. As you can see, he's struggling. Well, I'm struggling as well actually a little bit, but he's struggling a lot more than I am around half of these corners. Around the final corner into end lap 20 onto 21 now. So Raymond's still going, he's not pitted yet. He's already pitted once before, so if he wants to make these tyres last and to do a 2-stop strategy, he's going to have to go quite a while, but as it looks like he's going to be going in for 3 stops. Yeah, he's just right behind him, a couple of nudges, just let him know I'm still hanging about. Let's go around the corner, look, try and dive up the inside, no, so I'm ready for the cutback. But no, he's like, nah, none of that, I'll drift here and block your path. So he ended up blocking me off there, so I couldn't get the cut back underneath him, and he still got 4th place. So we're just looking around his outside, just giving a push, just pushing him. Gave him a little bit of too much of a push there, that sent him wide. So I was going to take some evasive action, clip the wall a little bit. But we're still going. Seeing with that bump unsettling both of our cars there quite a bit. So we're running a bit wide there to see if I can get a good run on the inside from him, but no, he's blocking that off quite well as well. On to lap 22 now, still following Raymond's, see if I can make a move somewhere around here. These S-bends seem to be my best chance so far. So look around the outside, let him run wide, come up the inside, set him up for the next corner, but then he's doing his drifting tactic to block me off. So that seemed to be working well for him. Not good for tyre saving, but it seemed to be working well to defend. So he's running wide there, managed to get a good run up the inside, see if I can fight him around the outside in this corner. But no, he came back in quite well, got a nice tight line. I gathered he went a bit sideways again to defend that. So I sit behind him, again go around, have a look around his outside. Now he was a lot slower at that corner, so I was going to take him around the outside, but no, his car was understeering out, blocked me off, so no way around there. Up through the tunnel now, got another couple of corners where I could pass him if he's a bit slow. I could maybe make a move somewhere around here, and there he is. Actually, he's gone slow. See if I could get back underneath him, but no, he's held the line pretty well there, so I couldn't pass him. Into this corner, he's made a few mistakes before, and there he is, he's made a mistake again into that corner, so Remus runs wide, I take the place. On there, another 7 or 8 laps into the race, lap 30 out of 43 in the pits for the second time. So Remus passing me all in the pits, as does Brian and my dad. So they're both there having a little bit of a battle. We're all on different strategies here. Brian's on a 1-stop, Remus and my dad are on 3, and I'm on a 2-stop. So it's all different strategies. But Brian makes a mistake there. His tyres are actually, I think he's recently put it in, so his tyres were fresh, but made a mistake. Coming up to Remus now, Remus makes a mistake as well. I think his tyres are wearing out a little bit more. So while all that's going on, my brother's following as well. Here we're over the jump. Dad goes in the pits, so easy 3 places there, up to 5th, 4th, and now. No, 4th, 5th, and 4th, 3rd, now 2nd, even. But there we go. Coming towards the end of the race, my brother was pushing me right to the very end. He had a great race, nice and consistent. So we both did well. Bill takes 1st, I get 2nd, Stuart 3rd, Brian gets 4th, Tristan 5th, my dad in 6th, Remus in 7th, Phil 8th, and Davey finishes in 9th place. So great race, nice and consistent run for myself for a change. So the strategy seemed to work well. Kind of was easy on the tyres, didn't pressurise them too hard like my dad and Remus did. Stuart did the same. It's great to see him having a good finish. He's not really been the quickest in previous races and previous seasons, but he's done well today, and he kept me pushing till the end. So great to see. But here we are. We have the standings. Only 2nd race in. We're all still pretty tight. 9 points separates first down to well, Brian, we'll say. Phil missed the first race, so that's why he's only on 9 points. But we've got another 10 races to go even, so it's a long way to go in this championship. Here we go, I'll leave you with the pictures now, all the links in the description below, and a link to the song that's playing in the background too. So thanks so much for your time, and I'll see you all in the next video.